Welcome to Pocket of Peace Yoga. I'm delighted you've chosen to join me. I invite you to find any comfortable seat. Most of the exercises we'll be doing can be done from a chair if you wish. Start with the crown of our head lifted, ears over our shoulders, over our hips. Big inhale and exhale. Just sigh it out, relax. On the next inhale, turn your head to gaze over your left shoulder. And exhale, come back to center. Inhale, turn over to the right. And exhale to center. Let's do that 2 more times. And now on the next inhale, tilt your head back, chin to sky. And exhale, bring your chin to your chest. Let your head hang heavy, your neck is soft and relaxed. And let's do that 2 more times. Now, let's bring our right ear tilted up as though you were listening. Back, and now the left ear. And we'll do that 2 more times. Now place your hands relaxed down by your side, and very slowly, to about the count of 10, we're going to lift our shoulders up towards our ears. And then now, we're going to hold this for about 30 seconds. And slowly, to about the count of 10, go ahead and let your shoulders soften down. Perhaps you'll notice that they're able to relax even lower than when we began. I hope that felt good for you. Next inhale. Bring your arms out to the side, fingertips stretching wide. And as you exhale, rotate your arms so your palms are up. And let's do that 2 more times. And now lower your right arm down. Lift, fingertips up to the sky. And then go ahead and switch. lower, Now let's bring both arms up to the sky, fingertips reaching high. This big inhale, and exhale, our arms come out to the side. Then inhale, bring your arms back, shoulder blades reaching towards one another. And on the exhale, bring your left arm on top as you bring your arms forward, big hug, chin comes to your chest. And slowly release your arms down. And again, big inhale, fingertips up to the sky. Exhale, arms out to the side. Big inhale, arms reach back. And exhale, now change so that your right arm is on top and reaches forward, big hug, chin to your chest. And lower down. Now inhale, arms out, and then bend your elbows so your fingertips are pointing forward, your arms are at a 90-degree angle, and then back. And then cross your arms forward, left over the right till your elbows meet. And do that again. Back and cross, and back and cross. And this time, bring your forearms up. Maybe the backs of your hands come to touch. Or maybe cross around your palms to touch for eagle arms. Exhale, let your shoulders drop. And on the next inhale, perhaps your elbows can lift. It's a rather challenging pose. It's a big stretch. And release it down. Shake it out. Arms out. Bend. And then we reach back. And right arm on the top. And back. And one more time. And this time, back of the hands come to meet. Or perhaps reach around, palms meet. Soften your shoulders down. Maybe lift your elbows. And release and shake it out. And now come to a tabletop position. Your hands spread wide like big starfish, and your index fingers are parallel to the edge of the mat, knees under your hips. And let's do 3 cat and cow. So your hips lift, belly drops, chest drops, gaze lifts. And on the exhale, the chin comes to your chest. Press up, making a lot of space between your shoulder blades. Back rounds, hips drop. Let's do that 2 more times. And back at table, take your right arm, bring it up, fingertips to the sky, and as you bring it down, let the back of your hand brush it across your mat to thread the needle, and your right ear comes to the mat. And perhaps your left arm slides forward, your hand still on the mat. And if you slid your hand forward, bring it back. And then the right arm comes back across the mat, fingertips up to the sky again, and back to table. And now your left arm reaches out, fingertips to the sky. The back of the hand slides across the mat. Thread the needle, left ear on the mat. And maybe it feels good to slide your right hand along the mat to the top. And if you slid your right hand forward, bring it back under your shoulder, press yourself up, and left arm up, fingertips to the sky, and back to table. Then we'll come to child's pose. Option to bring your knees as wide as the mat, toes to touch and sink back. Or perhaps you want to keep your table position and then sink your hips back. Maybe bringing a block to where your forehead will rest and your arms extended out. The option to bring your forehead to the mat if that's comfortable for you. Another option is to bring your arms back so your hands are back by your feet and just let your shoulder blades drape open. Place your hands under your shoulders, press yourself up to a seated position. Now inhale your arms out, around, and up, palms come to touch. Exhale, hands come to heart center. Let's do that 2 more times. And this time, bring your thumbs to your forehead for kind thoughts, to your lips for kind words, and to your heart center for a heart that is open to both give and receive kindness.